Move on.
I'm not just your friend. I'm your lawyer. And they're gonna pay. I promise you.
If I had a friend like that, ooh, child, bestie for life.
Marley, you don't know all the facts.
The facts are that he is dead and your officer killed.
For anyone who has not seen this movie, I highly recommend you to go see it. It is on Amazon Prime. Like, do yourself a favor, just go see it. Just go see it. It is a good movie. Duplicity. Let's talk about it. Welcome to this channel. This is insightful commentary where we make comment on many topics, whether it is trendy or not, or whether it is just something I want to share with you guys. Well, this is the right place. Please make sure to like and subscribe and share this video to anyone, and also turn on your notification button so you won't miss any topic or anything I talk about in this channel. Today, we're going to talk about this movie. I'm just going to talk to you guys like I talk to my friend whenever I recommend them to watch a good movie, and I'll say this one. Tyler Perry, if I'll be honest, there's a lot of movie that he has done so far that it's been a hit or miss for me. And this movie was one of the best movie I've ever seen that he has done beside the Medea series. And I highly recommend anyone watch this because I think it talks a lot about so many things that's happening socially, economically, politically, and also relationship-wise. Before I get into it, just want to give you guys a heads up that there's going to be some spoiler alerts. So if you have not seen this movie, I want to apologize about that, but go ahead, go see the movie because I'm going to spoil a lot. Not on purpose, but because of what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so the whole movie, the plot is about this woman, her name is Marty, who Kat Graham, probably pronouncing her name wrong, plays the character of Marty, and she's a lawyer, and Megan Tandy, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, she plays the character of Fela. She's a married woman and her husband gets shot. And what happened, it was another act of police versus civilian. But this was not because, the husband was like committing a crime or anything. It kind of did look like, but it was not. But it was just, an accidental, I would say. It was just like a, bad place, wrong timing, bad time, bad place kind of incident, and where the husband gets shot. And so he dies eventually. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of spoilers, so if you have not seen it, go see it. And so it creates a lot of issues in the city, and there's violence, there's protests, and all of that. And Marty, who's Phil's best friend, she fight for her and help when this case, and Fela at the end gets a settlement of $15 million. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there. Anywho, well, the reason why I wanted to talk, and it's a thriller, there's a lot of like plot twists and stuff, which I think makes it very intriguing, and it just keeps your attention, and I like it. But it talks about so many things. One, it talks about trust. It also talks about friendship issues. It also talks about relationship issues, because from the get-go, you can tell that Fela and her husband, they've been having issues in the marriage. You can tell like there's something going on, but we're not quite sure what's happening. And then when he passes away due to a shooting that happened, it reveals so many things, what was going on in the marriage and why they became distant. And it's so interesting because when when you see it from the get-go, you'd be like, oh, what's going on, but then, like, you see how Tony, Tony, the character who Tyler Leapy, I'm pronouncing it wrong, Lipley, plays. You can see that there's tension between both of them. And for some reason, when I was watching it, I don't want to spoil it too, I could already tell that Tony has been sus. In my opinion, he's been sus the entire time, due to the fact that when Fella's husband passes away, when Marley tries to, investigate this matter, trying to see what's going on and get to the bottom of it. Tony has been just in and out, try to make sure, like, he's just been suspicious. The fact that he was not honest with her from the beginning, and he also knew what was going on. To me, that was a red flag. And another thing is, what was completely shocking was the matter that Fella was also in it. I don't want to spoil it so much, but just go see it. This movie talks about issues, with friendships and also marriage and also, among the community. It really dives into the issue of also, the black and black crime and also the police brutality. If you watch this movie, you would know that the cop did not intentionally wanted to shoot the husband, Fella's husband, but due to his appearance and the way that he was just go watch it. Just go watch it. The movie really talks about, also trust and friendship. Because one thing I noticed is that the relationship between Fella and Marty, it's from the get-go, you can tell like Marty has been a genuine friend to Fella. She's always been there and she tries her best to try to, make things work out between her and her. And then Fella has always been pushing her away, has always been like, get away from me. I don't need you. Just leave me, distance. But Molly always tries her best to, hey, let's be bestie. Let's work it out. And you see that at the end, this whole thing that was orchestrated, the death of Fella's husband, the money and the vows, it was between Fella, Tony, and the police officer. I don't have the police officer caption's name in my hand. Sorry. He really also dive into friendships, like where you trust your friends. You have this one person who you trust, who you go to, but then you come to realize like they're not who they seem to be. It also talks about relationship, Hey, I'm a nice guy. Trust me, the facade image that he puts on. When it comes to find out that he's also in it. Okay, just go watch it. Just go watch it. This movie really is good. I give this 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I've seen other movies that Tyler Perry has made so far, especially the one in Divorce in Black. That one, I could not understand what was going on, especially toward the end. Like, come on, how do you get over it, like, in 2 days? I don't know, that's just me. But I just think that if Tyler Perry had applied the same substance that he put in this movie, Duplicity, to Divorce in Black, it would be so much better. That's just my opinion. But, I don't want to go into details of this movie because I really want you guys to go see it. It's well done. I don't know. I just gave it like, here, take my money. Go see it. Take my money, Tyler Perry. I can see it all the time. Anywho, no. Very much encouraged. And it also talks about how the media can ruin, people's life. How when there's not proper investigations, on the justice system, it ruins somebody's life. You can see how the cop's life has been impacted, and I don't want to get into it. Just go see it. Just go see it. So that is all I have to say for this movie. I had a lot, but I realized that if I go into more, I'm probably going to spoil the whole movie. So thank you so much for watching this video, for getting through this part. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.